Hey everyone, I'm going to get started with my Seint palette here. This is my large palette, so it has everything I need. I've already color corrected under my eye. I just tapped in a little bit of Demi R03 right here to kind of get rid of my discoloration. And I took June and I put it all over my nose where I have redness and on my chin. And then, oops, I have hair. And then I took, oh my goodness, I hate it when my long hair gets caught. Anyway, then I took my main shade, which is June, and I'm buffing that all in. There's the hair. Oh, for goodness sakes. When I have long hair, anyway. And so I've got June, and I'm just blending it in, covering the areas where I did not put Bella bronzer. So just around, and then you can contour if you want. I use a contour called Ash because I'm kind of a warm color. My undertone is warm. If I were to do my colors, they would probably say I was a spring, warm spring. So anyway, I do a little bit here, but I don't always do this every day, but contour goes right there. So again, you are not layering your colors. The bronzer went up here. You could also put contour way up high on your forehead. I kind of have a large forehead, but I don't worry so much about that, you know. 62, I just go about my day. I put the color here under my chin to give me a little bit of depth, carve out my jawline. You can contour your nose if you want. I struggle with that, to be honest, but it would be like right here. You draw 2 straight lines if you can do it. Sometimes I rub my fingers together with the product and just glide them down, and that seems to be better, but I don't spend a lot of time doing this because, one, I'm not getting like glamour photos done or anything. I'm just trying to look a little better. But anyway, and then of course, you know, just soften everything with a brush. You can put a little bit underneath here. And then of course the third color that I use, and usually people would just use a main highlight and a brightener. This is what you could put in the center of your face to make it look bright and to attract the focus to the center. A little bit on your chin now. So obviously I did have my highlight, mango highlight here. You could put a little here if you weren't trying to do something else, you know, like the Demi. I don't put a lot of product here because I have fine lines and wrinkles, and sometimes it settles there. So I don't layer too much product, but on camera, this might not look like it's blended in, but in natural lighting, this all looks very blended in and looks good. And like I can see when I look in the mirror that, you know, it would be better if my nose was darker on the sides right here. And then of course, you know, you're trying to make it look shorter, if that's what you're trying to do. And then there is a lip liner that you can use, but you could also use the contour to line your lips if you wanted, but I bought this color, which is not too far different than the Ash, and you can use this to line your lips. Today, since I'm wearing a sweatshirt with the flag on it in remembrance of those that lost their lives in 9/11, I won't be wearing a bright red lipstick. I'll just do like a natural gloss, maybe just a lip balm, because I don't want to wear glaring red today. But anyway, this works really well. Just to kind of line and give a little bit of a shadow so that you look like you have a fuller lip, if that's what you're going for, which as we age, we tend to lose a little plumpness in our lips. I don't really do anything. I've never done Botox, and I would never. That's up to you. That's your choice. But I never really did the lip glosses that they have that, I guess it's capsaicin in it, that plumps up your lips, because it makes my lips sting so much. I think I'm mildly allergic to it. Anyway, and then I do have this like very neutral lip color, and it's called Nude, and so I'll just put that on. And then I have, I think I've shown it before, an e.l.f. lip gloss. That's really nice. It's called Honey Talk, and I got off Amazon. It's only about $8, and I really like the formula, so I'm going to use that. So anyway, after you get, you know, the colors where you want them, and you're happy with it, you can go on to blush. So again, I think because I'm not trying to compete with my sweatshirt, and I just kind of want a neutral look for my day, which is running errands and grocery shopping, of course. I think I will just go for this color. It's called Madrid. I wear it a lot. It's kind of a pinky, peachy color, and it looks great on every skin tone. I've seen it on brunettes. I've seen it on blondes, dark-skinned, fair-skinned. It's just one of those very great colors that just everybody looks good in. And so you just put your blush where you like it. I kind of like mine up high to kind of draw the eye upwards. Like that. And then that's about it. So afterwards, when you get everything where you like it, you can take your sponge, which I've already dampened mine. I've squeezed out all the water and let it sit here. Look at those. Oh my God. Talk about squirrel in a video. My hair, my gray hair just sticks up so much. What is it about gray hair? I do not know. Anyway, I don't color my hair, so this is it, but darn, those things just want to stick up. Anyway, as I was saying, take your wet sponge, damp sponge, and I use a setting spray by Seint. And you can mist your face, but I get it better results when I just spray the edge of my sponge, and then I just tap off any extra and just blend in the edges. You don't ever want to feel sticky. So do that all over your face and kind of set the makeup everywhere. You could also go in with powder if that's your preference. It's up to you. But these creams just blend into your skin, so you can still see my freckles, and I don't want to cover that up. Oh, I did say I was going to address my 2 little broken capillaries. I don't know if I can do this that well on camera, but I can take my color Mango, and I can go in and just go right over the top of them, and sometimes you can get it to diffuse where it's not so bright. I don't know, sometimes I feel like my skin does, it wants to let those show, so I don't worry about it too much. And then like I have this dark spot. I think this is where my glasses, my readers hit. And so it always looks a little darker there. But, you know, I don't worry about it too much. I just want to look like, you know, my skin, but better. So anyway, if you feel, you know, like you need a little bit more blush, you can hit it again, depending on how dark you want it. And then I like to do a little bit of highlight. I have this beautiful color that I like to just put up here. Just catches the light so pretty. Like that. And that's basically all I would do for my face. Now, my eyes, I'm just gonna go run errands today, and so I will color correct my eyelids with my main shade, which I already did, and then you can set it with this color called Cupcake. You can see I use it a lot, and so I just dust on a little bit to set the area. Helps the eyeshadow hold. And then I always wear chai. It seems like it's my go-to. And when, you know, you're not doing a lot of makeup, just do a light wash of something just to give your eyes a little bit of depth, like, and definition. And so I have a strong brow bone, so I bring it up above the brow bone so that you can see it. If I didn't do that, you wouldn't really see the color very much. But anyway, I just do a little bit, keep my eye open, kind of window wash back and forth. And then you can take the color and go underneath. I have super blonde lashes. I wear Lashify, wear Lashify lashes. And so sometimes I'll put mascara on my bottom lashes. I haven't got them dyed. Has anybody done that? I never do that. Sometimes I do my eyebrows, but that's expensive, and so I don't always do that either. So do that, and then I like to take my eyeliner brush. This is not a Seint brush. I picked this up at Sephora years ago, but it's tapered and it's very thin, if you can see that. And then I take this dark brown color. It's called Philly. And I put a little bit here just to kind of camouflage that I don't have lashes or mascara there. So it kind of helps. I don't do eyeliner very well, and when I'm out running errands during the day and getting things done, I just don't need a big glam look. And so sometimes I'll take the whatever's left on this brush and just run it across. Like that. But I rarely do a wing. I mean, I could, but I don't want to accentuate the texture that I have here. And so most of the time I just leave it off. But you certainly could do that if you wanted. But, you know, if you were to do a little bit of liner, you can if you want. It's up to you. But that's basically all I do. There is another color. You could always add either hot chocolate, or this is called Drift. Soulmate is this one. It's kind of pink. And then this is Cranberry. These are all shimmers. They don't have a lot of fallout, which is great. But, you know, if you want to highlight the inner corner, which a lot of people do, it kind of adds to it. You can just take a little bit on your pinky and just tap. I mean, sometimes your fingers are the best tools. And when you do that, it just adds a little bit of brightness there. So, and then you can take your brush and kind of just go like that and blend it out. So I'll do the other eye off camera, but that's all you have to do for a quick look. If you would like a color match, there's links in my bio for a color match. It's free. You just take a selfie and send it to that link, fill out the little form, and I'll color match you. Or you can shop for yourself on Seint. There's also a link for Seint shopping, and then you can color match yourself. They have already built palettes. There are plenty of reference pictures to decide what shade you are. You want to look at your neck and down here at your cheek, and then you can buy, and it's all in one compact, and it's so easy. I have smaller compacts that only take my 4 colors, and that's it, and it fits in your purse. All right, have a great day, everybody.